We just finished with Transylvania. Got their internet back and everything. So now we have Mr. Ktype back in Darkham to do his investigations. While Buzz has headed back to Fishmouth. Gotta find and talk to this voodoo fellow about the cultist disguise. Yes, that's it. I have to disguise myself as a cultist so I can infiltrate Fishmouth. I'm sure there's no way this can go wrong. And it will be exactly as simple as just popping off to see him. Oh, hello. It will also be as simple as the game deciding to tab itself out. Yay! Thanks for that. Oh, do I have my cultist identification number, otherwise known as my sin? No, I'm afraid I am sinless. It also means I can shadow run. I am once again, however, today rocking my Cat Bus t-shirt because I really love it. Okay, now Mr. Ktype has not had a look here. I am wondering if things have changed.
Why am I looking at all this irrelevant stuff? I mean, it's a walled archway. Used to be a door. Now it ain't no more. Fascinating.
Interesting, it's turned the subtitles off. I wonder why. Please give subtitles back. How peculiar.
Why am I not at all of any interest to me. Huge, looming tower overhead. Impressive.
He talks very much like he's texting from his brain.
Yeah, it's big. It's looming. It's a tower. Let's move on.
Right.
Ladies and gents, we've got a perfect example of a bridge over here. Never cared much for bridges, on account of how many I burnt.
Ouch.
No need to climb it. I want to stay in the area. No resonance here.
I'll be impressed if there's any residents there. Resonance, even. Nope.
Nothing here.
It's a long way down, though. Maybe some other time.
That was surprisingly non-gruesome. I think that's a dormitory.
Hey, fish.
Nothing resonates. I don't have the time to be traipsing through dorms.
Yeah, sport.
It's another one of those dubious cultist signs.
I don't think the cultist is in the slightest bit dubious.
Starting to hate seeing those all over the place, I tell ya. I don't get graffiti as an art form in general, but this one I despise. The weird sign does nothing for me.
Really?
There's some sort of weird resistance to the Haunter's mark, but I'm not that interested anyway.
Okay, because if that had come up with no resonance, I would have basically had to call shenanigans.
It's a whole lot of fish in there. Not a particular fan of eating fish myself.
Hey, Nightbites. And thank you for the host.
I got nothing against them, but they're ugly varmints.
I approve of blah, 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 blah.
Fishmouth's own. Doesn't say so, but it's obviously a fishery. Fishmouth. Not excited about going there, that's for sure.
Again. Lump.
That is one horrible way of advertising your merchandise. Then again, I guess they're keeping with their theme.
Yeah, horrible.
You have to appreciate the Fishmouth dedication and consistency. Just terrible throughout.
Who'd put this up here, Eugene? Let's just get this done. It's freaking me out.
It's closed. It should open pretty soon, though.
Oh, okay. Why do I need to know that?
I could wait a bit if I really wanted in. Yeesh.
Think I may just have figured out where I'm likely to get a cultist robe from.
Christopher Valiant. Oh yeah, I think I heard of him. Too bad he lost his head. Decent fella. They wouldn't have named a damn street after him if it wasn't, right? Supporting Darkham. Just like you're supposed to. Awesome.
I lost my head over Gibbous.
Right. Oh, hello. No, just tab out again. That's absolutely fine. I see no trouble with that whatsoever. What is with you today? I have no idea. I don't know why that zoomed to that extent. That's more the ticket. Some very strange settings have happened today. Yes, the technical troubles finally extend their gruesome tentacles to Gibbous. Wait, it's a hint stream. I think it was feeling left out. At least I know the password. Oh, she's back. Oh, wacko.
Void Smoker Alley. Suspicious name if you ask me.
I do.
Struggling artist. Aged normally while his portrait stayed this... Wait. What? Alright. I like this guy. Oh man, that's quite the story on this Void Smoker character.
They're very tentacular plants, aren't they?
Here's to smoking the void.
The portrait, it stays the same. Weird.
I got no interest in this kind of art.
Okay.
Does nothing for me.
Yep,
What's
Robinson.
up with this guy? Ugh.
Yeah, there's definitely cult activity going on there. And yes, Robinson, that is indeed the joke. Hi.
It's a right glimmerin' dame sat down at that bench there. All alone in the rain. What say I leg over there and see what the deal is?
Get some shoes. At some stage, get some replacement shoes.
Nah, I shouldn't use that on her. Hey there, what's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Don.
I'm Margot. It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the voodoo gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Extra straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull a fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
Uh-huh. Margot on the pull. Yeah, what the hell?
I'd like that, Margot.
Then it's a date. Catch you later, Don.
Wait, how do we get in touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid.
Okay. Romantic subplot opened, and apparently achievement unlocked. Smooth sleuth. Does kind of beg the question, what happens if she's actually the villain of the piece?
It's the nut house. Wait, that's very insensitive. Offensive, too.
Yes!
We really shouldn't be making fun of people with mental conditions.
What, like people who compulsively narrate?
Great. Now I've gone all serious and... Is it awkward? Oh, a little bit, maybe. Maybe it's just, different characters interpreting their surroundings differently. Or it could be a sign of moral evolution going on throughout this tale. Or it could be that I'm spending way too much time staring at some distant ruin instead of focusing on the task at hand.
I love this game. I honest to God love this game. Yeah, to be fair, that's a really good evil laugh.
Hey, it's the very voodoo Baron Samedi. He's a doll. Literally. Hey.
Okay, I'll take that.
Cute little voodoo dolls.
Yeah.
They've been left out here and no one's stolen them, so it's probably wise just to leave them be.
Yeah, there's a thought. Apparently they're
No
also
resonance
flat.
whatsoever. Big D Street. We're getting quite original with the street names these days, huh? Wonder who this guy was. There's tiny print here. Absent-minded professor. Big proponent of video games in general. Liked keyboards over controllers. That's... okay, that's weirdly specific. To each his own, I guess. So the guy liked his video games, and they named a street after him. What a world we live in. I ain't no video gamer, but I respect the man's passion.
They are, yeah. Street name was one level. Becoming a piece of statuary was another. I think they went up as far as NPCs. Or NPC names, anyway.
Controllers? Ha! Keyboards, I tell you. Keyboards is where it's at.
I also found out the other day that Doug Cockle apparently did one of
It's a
the...
bust of some tentacle mark
voices.
thing. This is what the taxpayers' money goes to. this.
Yikes.
I don't get it. Why display this publicly? Why? Okay.
Cultists a go-go.
That's my ride to Fishmouth.
Okay.
It'll have to wait till I get my robes.
Nope. Okay. And yeah, sorry, not patrons, Kickstarter.
It's a small, half-open window in the door. Warm light within. That's a relief. No need. I can just talk through it.
That's what it's for.
Morning.
Password?
Fidelio. Hello there.
Greetings, traveler.
Nah-huh. You gonna back it, Robinson? Is the password part really necessary?
Was that password part really necessary?
Ah, not this again.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Ktype. Don R. Ktype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah. He's alright, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic, to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh, no. I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain, though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
Uh-huh.
What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
You too,
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. Ktype? Some people are just hermetical like that.
I understand he is some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous. He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words.
You can't put it into
He's
words.
different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere.
Pictures, can't describe him.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
Bob the Butcher. Not like anyone would go with alliterative.
Getting on to something else.
Wait, before that, there is something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow
Screwed.
marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, Shining Trapeze...
The shining trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don Katype is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you.
Bob the Butcher, can we raise it? Bob the Butcher, yay. Yes, I like!
So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon.
Mm-hmm.
About the Haunter's Mark, what exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not, I, like gifts. I can, make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
Radiated.
Wait, about Bob.
Let's not go there again. The more I think about him, the more confused I get.
Fine. I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there?
Yeah, funny you should say
Word of
possession.
dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
Uh-huh. Hey, Chrono. Nice to see you this evening. And yes, Fish, you really are a nasty little cult, aren't you? I'm a bit worried about the fact that when I fluence all the statues and things, I get the gibbering noises. That's a bit worrying.
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into, like, spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Pufferfish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Don, do you carry a gun? Because I'm getting a terrible urge to point one at this guy.
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, voodoo gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that. So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
Just woke up from an inadvertent nap. Yeah, Chrono, you feel free to cup of tea or whatever and chill. I make no demands on my viewers. Not unless I panic really badly on the quests. I've been travelling a lot. Got a problem with my ancient aromatic cologne. I had Parisian cheese a while ago. I'll get back to you. I have been travelling a lot.
I've been traveling a lot.
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, Yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Okay.
Like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch.
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing.
Oh, lovely.
The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
That's what I'm thinking,
So,
Fish.
rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
All right, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz, too, while you're at it.
And hello, Meki. That's okay. Never apologise for doing the healthy thing. Right. I think a quick save coming on. And now, unfortunately, I am going to bore the arse off everyone by looking at every single thing in here. Ooh, hello.
A mighty pirate skull, by the look of it. The secrets that skull might be holding.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
That's a fishy looking skull. Literally. I'm willing to bet it has something to do with Fishmouth.
Yeah, I reckon.
It's a big one, Tad! A big one!
Cute double-headed doll. Neat.
Fish, you do a ridiculous amount of exercise.
Made in San Francisco.
Yep.
Looks fine.
Yep.
Oh my god! Gargoyle's headed for the orphanage!
What was that all about?
All hail. Double fine.
Bogue.
No. Oops.
The Fishmouth look. I'm not looking forward to visiting that place.
Well, to be fair, this time we'll be locked up by a different cult, so you know, there's that.
I'm afraid to use the mark on it.
Don't blame you, actually. What else have we got? Strange vegetation.
The same weird spiky vegetation that's also engulfing the library building.
Yeah, you see, we're not happy about that.
It's repulsive.
My god, man, can't you see? They just grow forever. There's nothing stopping them. We tried everything.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, creepy. Oh yeah, tribal art. That makes sense. They're kinda nifty. Wouldn't mind one.
Perfectly placed, perfectly lit.
That's distinct from the creepy mask.
Creepy. I'm really not into this mask.
It's creepy. But I'll keep it.
Fair play. Okay. I missed the pineapple.
It's a pineapple. Reminds me of how hungry I am.
Whoops. Okay, Fish, you didn't miss anything, don't worry.
Nice pineapple.
And some exotic fruit to go with the theme. Nice.
No, can't look at him.
Oh, a throne. Not pretentious at all.
Looks pretty comfortable, actually.
Maybe it helps with business.
Right there. That's perfect. Woo! Alright, this should help with business.
I like.
Those bananas remind me that I'm famished.
I just take the bananas, dude.
They're not mine to devour.
Sport.
I could really go for those, but nah.
And some exotic fruit to go with the theme.
Okay. I know I've looked at these with Buzz. I'd apologise if I can.
It's
but,
a ship's hull. Quite the dedication to theme, I guess.
I'm getting different responses, and of course I can use the Haunter's Mark.
Neat.
We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead.
Pet eat LEDs, apparently. Banana sword.
A sword. I like me a good sword.
I like swords.
Pirate.
Piracy.
Take that, you scurvy sea cucumber.
What's a microwave oven doing here? Kind of unprofessional. I don't believe in microwaves. Like, what did you even click on?
Ah!
Heat mixture up to 200 degrees. I knew you'd come in handy.
Looks just like many, many other skulls.
Hey, pineapple's okay on pizza.
Yeah, I've lost interest.
My size. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Fantastic. That was brilliant. Okay, who hasn't seen or played Grim Fandango? And if not, why not?
Party store skulls. You, get what you can, apparently.
Can't always get what you want. That's because it's a truly excellent game, Robinson.
Hey, I'm not judging. The effect is still there.
But yeah, that's how Manny Calvera... Actually, it may have been the clip from Manny Calvera, the lead character.
2 for $3? Let me have them.
Yeah, I picked up the revamp. We've already had what I suspect was Manny Calvera's face in one of the masks, or at least in some decoration.
Hey, I used to have one of these. God, where'd all this kind of stuff go?
And if I recall correctly, Double Fine are the ones who are redoing the LucasArts stuff. So Full Throttle and the remastered version of Grim Fandango are both Double Fine, which is that one. Yes, one of the books in the library was indeed Manny Calvera's face. Fish, well remembered. Yeah, I finished the remaster of Full Throttle almost exclusively so that I could show people the Ride of the Valkyries as played by an infinite number of bouncing battery-powered bunnies. Because people tend not to believe me.
Brings back memories. Whoa, too many voices at once.
Full Throttle's good. Mark Hamill goes full evil bastard. And that's always good value. Population is greatly decreased. Right. Oh, I don't get the sign. Oh, yes, I do. Okay.
Park gate removed due to blasphemous activities in the area. Hop fence at own peril. We do not refund garments or pay for hospitalization.
Yeah, in Full Throttle, Hamill plays the villain who is basically standing there saying, I am a villain, on his t-shirt, really big. And also, this kind of redneck guy. Yeah, exactly. Holed up in a trailer in the post-apocalyptic wilderness. Who does the whole talks like this? It's just brilliant stuff. Oh, no, flat.
ominously rustling vegetation right behind the fence. Yeah, that's all I got.
Nope. Oh, I didn't do the Arkham. Didn't do the eye symbol. Let's go with the eye symbol.
Yeah, it's an eye. Pretty popular as symbols go. Maybe it's the reason I've been feeling a little apprehensive, even though I've just barely noticed it.
I see you.
That's comforting. And loud each day, the apocalypse. God help anyone who's on VOD at this point. I'm so glad chat comes up on my screen. Ah, now the shop's open. Ignore me wandering around in cult robes. It's all good, isn't it? Private area. Incredibly disgusting sink. Assorted seafood. More assorted seafood.
An assortment of fish and other sea life. Well, X-life now.
There's a lot of tentacles going on there.
It stinks to high heaven. Any kind of will to ever consume these creatures is so behind me right now. Poor things. Not just killed, but displayed on ice with assorted lemons. What a way to go.
Not going there, Robinson. Yikes. That's not the noise that seafood is supposed to make. You approve of the decision to make them standalone, not source books. Okay. Did you say it was this week coming up that it's going to be free on the Epic store? Because if so, I'm definitely going to get that. And I know that's the game versus the game.
Poor devils. How undignified. They really, really smell bad. I cannot overstate that.
Yikes.
Oh, that is foul. Oh my. Oh, you God. There's more death, despair, and gunk in there than I've experienced in my entire life.
Yeah. It's the fact that it's different horrible screeching.
Some kind of refrigerating unit. There's a pipe leading up into the ceiling. Probably something needs to be real chilly like up there, but this unit doesn't seem to cut the mustard. Poor machine seems to be on his last legs.
Okay. Which I have watched, the role-playing game or the video game, Fish? Okay.
Nothing. I guess it's a fish scale. Sorry.
Not sorry.
That's all I got. Be sure to tip your waitresses. Validation at the door.
Okay.
Looks like where the fishmonger lives. Not the most inviting of corridors.
Meki, you've largely missed me wandering around looking at all the stuff Buzz looked at, but with different responses. And psychic powers. In Darkham. I'm now dressed as a cultist, as you can see. And also, I need to make my robes stink of 100 dead fish. We should play the RPG some point since you own it. Yes! Yes, we should. This is Darkham. This is the shop that was closed when Buzz was wandering around, that the creepy little girl Priscilla was standing outside. where her fish doll was stuck up on top of the signage. This is what's inside. The guy is batted not an eyelid, although I'm not convinced he can, of me walking in dressed as a cultist.
It's the owner of this fine place of business. Not the friendliest fella in Darkham. I'm reluctant to use it on him. Okay, scared to use it on him. Morning.
Brother.
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 Okay. Yeah, I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them. Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you need 'em for?
What do you care? I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Do I look like a health inspector?
Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
Okay.
That's my private area there. No access.
Ah.
Yeah, I heard it as I said it.
Right, okay, so what have I got?
Picked up this fishing hook.
Because.
Don't ask me why. I'm not sure either. They're way past that stage. Poor buggers. They're way past that stage. No. He's seen enough of these. It's beyond any kind of fixing.
Okay.
Brother.
I don't know about that.
Right.
What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir. That's none of your business.
I detect a pretty strong smell coming from up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
Now that's presuming a whole lot, sir.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
What old factory?
There's a smell, Brother Fishmonger, and nasty stuff dripping from the ceiling.
That's my damn business, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on, we bros, you know it.
I straight up and down don't.
Damn.
Say, you look familiar.
What? We all look the same to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist? Not at all. There's just something about your features, your eyes, maybe.
You think I don't know the stereotypes y'all throwing around about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before you make any kind of ignorant comment about my eyes, I've got a sleeping condition, all right?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Is that bad? Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
Yeah, I've only got a fish hook and I can't use that on anything yet. I'm assuming I do have to bugger up his refrigeration unit.
It's a smart man what stays away from drugs.
Gee, thanks for the insight. Huh.
Do you, take sleeping pills?
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'll be like chugging some Joe.
Yeah, dog. Life ain't at ease if you ain't got those Z's.
Never say that again.
Yeah, like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
Just trying to empathize here. Do you happen to have sleeping pills around?
Yeah, got mine right here. They're yours if you want them. They're no use to me.
So what do you do about your sleeping problem?
You sure curious. Well, it can't hurt to tell you. Been experimenting with hypnosis and suggestion lately.
Really?
Hypnosis? Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the Catalyst. It's a secret spoken command. Supposed to make one fall asleep instantly.
So, did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
Works for me.
So, how do you find Darkham?
It's alright, I guess. But their smell just... ugh. That's why I mostly keep to my shop. Smells like home in here.
Oh, yeah. Fishmist's gonna be a blast. So, out of curiosity, what's your secret command?
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why, it'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
Gosh.
Yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Plus,
Gosh,
if I
darn it.
told you, I'd just fall asleep instantly. And that'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah.
Or damn handling.
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Fuzzy cushion.
Huh, that ain't it.
Baby butt.
Cute, but it ain't that one.
I'm a bit worried about this one.
Angel tummy.
Why, what's this? I was all sleepy all of a sudden.
Nah.
But wait, could it be just 'cause of you boring me to sleep with your cutesy guessing game?
Ugh. You had me there for a second. Never mind.
Okay.
Still need them fish, bro.
I ain't selling you rotten fish, and that's final.
Okay.
Catch you later.
I wonder if now I can use the sign
I'm
on him.
reluctant to use it on him. Okay, scared to use it on him.
Nope.
That's the fishmonger's medication. Could this be any way of use to me? I'm reluctant to use it on him.
I don't wanna
Okay,
not using it on him. I want to use it on the medication.
Your secret command is bubble wrap.
Excellent.
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Bubble wrap.
How'd you?
Excellent. Can I have some else back?
It worked. I have to admit I had serious doubts, but it actually did. And it was time to get my robes dirty, so to speak.
Bubble wrap. Undercover. Mr. Johnny, bubble wrap.
So, this was it. Stinky old fishmouth. Smell-wise, it was probably the fishery I'd just come from times 1,000. I was blending in like a professional and itching to sink my teeth into whatever fishmouth had to offer. Except the local food.
Oh, the achievement unlocked, party off the scales. Ouch. Right. What do we got?
Oh, an open barrel. Whoever could resist the primal urge to peek into its dark recess.
Yeah, Meki, the NPCs in this game are just brilliant.
It's dark inside, but I could just reach into it. I couldn't bear the tension anymore. I had to reach inside.
Don't eat it, fool! It's rotten! Throw it away!
I've got a rotten egg? Well, I can't smell it anyway. I guess I'll keep it.
Ew.
And a name tag. Randolph.
Hello, my name is Randolph C. Okay.
A couple of these lunatics pushing and shoving each other. Why am I not surprised?
Yeah,
Looks
fighting
like a stalemate
cultist.
to me.
You could throw the rotten egg at one, see what
I don't want
happens.
to know. Not interested.
Okay.
I have no idea why she's doing that, but it's kind of fun to watch.
What is she up to?
Okay, I should snap out of it. I'm not curious.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to break her concentration.
Fair play.
That's one way of approaching literature, I guess.
Yep, he's beating his nipples with his books.
Whatever those books are, he's really beating them into his head.
I want to have a chat with whoever did the
I have to
animation.
admire the guy's persistence.
Yep.
You will learn the rituals in time for the festival, or else.
I think we just hit the or else part for the poor guy. Sensitive cultist.
Well, this is just... I don't even want to know.
Weird. Yep, she is indeed balancing a candle on her head. It's not the candle that worries me. He's slapping his cheeks a little bit.
Seriously, I don't want to know. I'm pretty sure I would regret doing that.
Okay.
It belonged to a Randolph. I have no idea why I picked this up. A disgustingly rotten egg.
And a fish hook.
Picked up this fishing hook. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure either. It says Randolph, not Pierce. That's a name pun.
Ouch.
A disturbing and unnecessary thought. A welcoming looking couple, local residents, I'm sure. Gotta say they're pretty picturesque. It's like they're, posing for a picture. Ah, no need. I can just talk to them.
Okay.
Greetings, brother and sister.
Hello and welcome to the festival, fellow believer. Forget all your worries and praise they're gone. Might I compliment you on your smell, brother?
Oh, thanks.
Just a curiosity. Is it the socks?
Yeah, okay. It's the socks.
That's what I thought. Enjoy the festival.
Thank you. I can't help thinking I want to do things to these guys. Like throw a rotten egg at one or something. Wonder if I can.
They're doing a pretty good job of humiliating themselves already. Nah, that would be rude.
God forbid. Yep. Proper cultist gear this time. What is going on there?
These guys are whispering to each other in some language that's completely alien to me. They're really into it. I can just talk to them.
Well, you say that.
Excuse me, brothers.
Go away. Can't you see we're talking here?
Rude. This chick doesn't seem fazed by the regurgitation onslaught going on behind her.
Ugh.
Pretty chill gal, apparently. She's just like, who cares, man? I can dig that. Greetings, sister. Are you not bothered by the adjacent vomiting?
Zishta zidaraku zibelurduk kanpa yashta kanpa ya.
Yeah, It is a shame about the economy, but what are you going to do? Other than the expected seafood, I detect a nice, healthy addition of carrots to his diet.
Ick.
He's really letting her rip. Ugh. It's really coming down.
Ugh.
One more isn't going to kill me.
Yeah, mate, you should probably have thought that one through. Keen. So we've got the jumping cultist, the voodoo priest who's lost, the jalopy, crowbar, oil puddle, and some talking cult, and the doomsayer.
Someone's really enjoying themselves up there.
Why?
That's abnormal levels of joy right there. I don't care enough to find out.
Fair enough.
I got nothing to say.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely lost.
It's another voodoo guy by the looks of it. This one doesn't look as friendly. An incredibly beat-up car, desolately leaning on the sidewalk.
Can I have the crowbar, please?
That crowbar is just resting against the truck, minding its own business. Kinda looking like something I could use, maybe. You're mine.
Guts me crowbar.
Sturdy crowbar could prove very useful. There's a small engraving on it. If lost, please return to GF.
Okay.
It's in a very bad state. Must have been here for quite a while.
Yeah, he has the rope to stow it in. Flashback to that wonderful deconstruction of adventure games in the rap.
She's dead, Milton. Just leave her here.
Okay.
Hello there, brother.
Uwangba, papalengba.
Oh, sorry, I had no idea.
Mokolwa, Yugaru.
Yikes. Oh, gosh.
These fellas here are really into their dubious book. I've had enough of dubious books for a lifetime.
Nebo Curious, Lord of the subtle arts, open the gate to the sphere of thy spirit. Nebo Curious, master of the chemical science, open the gate to the sphere of thy workings.
Uh-huh.
I'll just not bother them this time.
Fair enough. Crouching cultist, hidden dragon?
Oh, hey, it's a lady cultist. She's really into some kind of ritualish stuff.
They've really done a good job.
Evening, madam.
Mashrita nanazia kampa, yamag, yagamag, yazagastenakia, ashtakareliosh.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You have yourself a peaceful night now.
Uh-huh. Okay. What's the weirdy beard got to say for himself?
It's a bearded cultist hanging out by that trash can.
I should do.
Looks to be the intellectual type.
Never a good boy, Randolph, is you? Is you?
Hello.
Evening, brother.
Hello. Anything else?
Guess not. Later.
Huh.
Hey, does your name happen to be Randolph?
As a matter of fact, it does.
Did you, by any chance lose a name tag?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Later.
Okay, fair enough. Worth a try.
It was a lonely trash can on a badly lit portion of road, and for some reason, it really caught my eye.
Uh-huh.
Why was this trash can so appealing to me? I'm more interested in its present.
He's just bin diving.
I guess stinking horribly yourself negates the downsides of rummaging through trash. So, here I go.
Ew.
Oh, got a really rotten egg. Oh yeah, squishy goodness. And, a boot. Okay.
Right, I'm a bit worried about the fact I've got 2 rotten eggs now.
I've picked up this ragged old boot for, some reason. A really disgustingly rotten egg.
Squishy goodness.
That guy's really passionate about Father Dagon. He's also got a problem with ending his sentences.
Exactly. He is the man of socks.
And he's also blocking my way into the Fidman house.
This is just rude.
I've got to find a way to cut his speech short.
Chuck rotten eggs at him?
They gon' judge me! They gon' judge me! Yeah!
Okay.
You see, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are our,
Parents?
They are our parents! And it has never been clearer that with their help, we shall never
surrender, lose.
Lose?
We shall never lose this fight for our evil identity or know any other gods. Look around, brothers. Cast your eyes on the person next to you. What do you see? Well, I see a group of
smelly cultists?
True believers?
A group of true believers like I've never seen before. And our numbers are always rising. Make no mistake. Our endeavor is
another step toward world domination?
Our endeavor is another step to world domination! Furious! World! Take a good, hard look at us, for we shall bring nothing but,
If this guy ends up on top of a tank, yelling power to the people, I will not be in the slightest bit surprised.
Death and destruction?
Death and destruction to your doorstep! We are the next in line, for...
Well, that didn't work.
Okay. I tried to trip up his speech, but I think I chose the wrong words. I could always try again. Right, so instead of trying to get him to finish his speech...
If I do that directly, it might anger the crowd.
Ah!
I better get him on my side first.
Okay, so I'm on the right track. Let's have an explore over to this side. See a chance to shout, don't hit me, I've got rotten eggs in my pockets. Yikes!
Seems to be the guy in charge of these guards.
That's Brother Pesci.
Oh, wise guy type.
Ouch.
He doesn't strike me as easy to deal with.
No.
Let's not and say we did. Evening, brothers.
Yeah, what do you want?
Just seeking passage into the derelict industrial premises you're currently eclipsing.
Don't come here wasting my time, you hear?
I want to get inside of the abandoned factory behind you, brother.
Just say so, huh? So are you Mollusco?
Me? Mollusco? Huh.
Mr. Confused Identity over here. Well, who are you then? Pescatori?
Yes?
Yep, in the flesh.
Oh, good. You're finally here. I tell you, they say the worst that could have happened probably happened. I always knew we shouldn't trust that psycho with the meal.
The meal?
Are you serious? Oh, I see what's going on. You're questioning my clearance level, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Don't worry. These guys are hardcore, but they took a vow of silence, so I'm level 3 clearance. I pretty much know most of it.
Is the guy air guitaring over to one side? Reveal Joe. Ouch.
Oh yeah? Tell me what the meal is then.
May Father Dagon forgive our naivete. Is that how you pronounce that?
How should I know?
Pulling the wool over our eyes with talk of raising the meal, the ultimate feast for the dreamer. Damn butcher, cobbling flesh together and raising that thing in Kraken Bay, that half goofer. It ain't natural.
We talking GMOs here, or...
I ain't in the mood for joking. He played us good, Pescatori. The dreamer yet hungers, brother. Yeah, Cthulhu for Dagon.
Well, there's an image. Never heard it said with quite that accent before. Bow silence air guitar seems a natural instrument. Yeah, can't argue that.
Vdagan indeed.
We've let him down, brother. We raised that thing for the dreamer to feast on, and now we just might have to face it.
Yikes.
Ooh, that flesh-tinkering lunatic ran away with it.
Oh wow, we know that for sure?
Ain't that why you're here? To find out for sure? The elders won't let us regulars in the factory. Personally, I think he's long gone. But go ahead and find out.
Thanks.
Wait. I got specific instructions, though. You can go in, but only in the presence of Chief Piovra.
Well, this couldn't be that easy, could it? So, where's Piovra?
You're asking the wrong person, Fra. He's probably out boozing himself to death like he always do, right, guys?
Oh, great.
Why do I keep talking to these mooks? Drinks like a fish, that Piovra.
All right. I'll return with Piovra. See you guys.
Salute!
Anyone else feel that it's probably the guy who was throwing up a lot?
That's Brother Jan. He joined our elite gatekeeping squad recently. Just like these other brothers, he's taken a vow of silence. But as you can see, he's still rocking out, internally, as it were. Look, this guy is talked that before joining the ranks and ascending to elite status, he was one of them rock guitarists. One gig, he's supposed to have downed a case of energy drinks all by himself. People are still afraid to talk about what happened next. What's for sure is that he found his true calling now. I tell you that.
I would imagine that after downing the entire case of energy drinks, eldritch visions are probably the least of your worries.
Father Dagon accepts all who turn their eye toward him. And that's that. Rock guitarist or not.
Okay.
Let's not and say we did.
Okay. So who's Brother David?
That's Brother David, a member of my elite squad of gatekeepers. Not much is known about him. This guy truly is a mystery.
That's the guy with the meerkat with a crown on.
Don't let the angelic smile and the curls fool you. Brother David is as unpredictable as he is innocent looking. Tell you the truth, I'm a little jumpy around him myself, you know? That cat on his robe, though.
That was a cat.
Oh, just look at that cat. Just look at it.
Must I?
I'm talking serious. Just look at that cat. That cat is king.
Let's not and say we did.
That's Brother Matthew, one of our elite gatekeepers. He joined after searching for a way to unlock the secrets of influence in the universe. Crazy stuff. Anyway,
you can talk.
It led him to Fishman, and now, well, he holds a secret of his own. This guy traveled all over the place, and the things he's seen. I'm telling you, he's been places.
Am I the only one thinking that, again, we're into the high-end Kickstarter here?
Look, between you and me, you was better off not even thinking about Brother Matthew.
Big brother.
Fra, I'm serious now. Just stay away from Brother Matthew. Trust me on this one, all right?
Okay.
That right there is Brother Aelin. He hails from Transylvania, Romania.
Whoa, hello.
Came a long way to join our elite forces, that's for sure. Well, we don't know too much about him. Guy kept to himself even before the Vow of Silence. But apparently he grew up on Mount Redazat, and he's an expert skier and mountain climber.
Okay, take your word for it.
It's kind of weird talking about him like they ain't here, but they can't speak themselves, so... Anyway, Brother Aelin's a valuable asset.
It's possible.
To be honest, I'm kind of feeling very relaxed around this guy. Which is not what you want to be when you serve Dagon, eh? But, gatekeeper's gonna gatekeep. We're here to do a job, and that's that.
Okay. So, back out we go. Do we think these are the dev team? Yeah, it could be.
Oil's leaked out of the abandoned truck into a big slimy puddle.
I like that. I don't know whether this is relevant because, of course, Buzz used this.
Oily. Oil's leaked out. I know this puddle's history. It came from that truck there.
Okay, fair play. Okay.
You see, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra, our...
biggest problem!
They are our biggest problem! And it has
Yeah.
never been clearer that with their help, we shall never
achieve anything!
we shall never achieve anything! Or know any other gods! Look around, brothers! Cast your eyes on the person next to you! What do you see? Well, I see a group of...
Idiots. Losers.
Losers!
A group of losers! Like I've never seen before! And our numbers are always rising! Make no mistake! Our endeavor is
Lost exercise. Waste of time.
Waste of time!
Our endeavor is a waste of time! Fear us! World! Take a good, hard look at us! For we shall bring, nothing but,
Lemon cake and cotton candy.
Lemon cake and cotton candy.
lemon cake and cotton candy to your doorstep. We are the next in line for
Alright, that got him a little riled up.
Okay.
Brothers, wait! It's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean.
I did.
They're a bit more excited now. They're even more mad. We're getting there.
Okay.
I should throw something else at this guy.
Oh, come on.
Nah. That's a little too radical, I'm afraid.
Oh, come on. What haven't I had? What am I missing?
That would just get it unnecessarily oily.
Achievements unlock compulsive combiner.
It's a wreck already.
Okay. However, I can go through there. Hello. Hi there.
It's a teenage girl just hanging out near that wheelbarrow. She looks like an alright kid, surprisingly. She's sporting that somewhat angsty look they sometimes do.
You don't wear that t-shirt in my house, Joey.
Hello, Joey.
Hey, kid.
Hey yourself, you stupid cultist.
You dare disrespect the cult?
What cult?
The fish cult?
Don't you mean the order, you dum-dum? Gosh, they'll just let any mouth breather in your little Girl Scouts club.
Yeah, we've been, lowering our standards, lately.
And there you stand, living proof.
Uh-huh.
So, how's things? What's with the wheelbarrow?
What's with the wheelbarrow? Nice conversational spark up, square.
A square? Me?
Yeah, man, you're like squared.
Sick burn, dude.
I know, right?
Well, you do have a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, so? Can't be cool next to a wheelbarrow? 'Cause you said so, Pops?
Sheesh.
I'm sorry, welcome to 1955.
Huh. I guess I really am a square now. Man, I used to be one of the cool kids.
You don't say.
Yeah, alright. I never was a cool kid. Guess I never really fit in, you know?
What? Seriously?
Yeah. Must be why I'm walking around in these ridiculous pajamas. Just trying to be accepted somewhere, you know?
Oh, man. I feel you.
Not in that outfit, you don't.
Why you, hating on the order, though?
He's all street now. Your nomenclature's all over the place, buds. You guys are a bunch of fish brains for worshipping that imaginary tadpole dad of yours.
He's alright.
Yeah, right. Dream on, Pops.
Can I let you in on a little secret? Wait, maybe I shouldn't. Your parents are probably in the esoteric order.
Nah, man, they're not. My dad's a fisherman and that's it. All we do is deliver seafood to these wackos. What's the secret? Come on, tell me.
In a minute. How come your dad's not in the order?
I don't know. He's not into that mumbo-jumbo. I mean, he's cool with the festival, 'cause we get to sell a lot of fish to you loonies.
Not me. I've come to hate fish.
Yeah, ooh, tell me about it. But we're depopulating these waters, man. What the hell do you people need so much fish for? You should just get as much as you need and stop making such a waste.
Can't disagree with that. Look, I have no idea what all the fish are for, honest. Alright, the secret is...
I'm not really a cultist.
Not really a cultist. I'm a private investigator. I snuck in here because I'm working a case.
Oh, this is either going to go well or wrong.
Are you serious? That is so cool. Oh my god.
Yep, it's true. Name's Don. Don Katype.
Awesome. I'm Joey.
Nice to meet you, Joey.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So you're not into all the festival stuff, are you, Joey?
Gah. I can't stand all these creeps and creepettes swarming around town. This place is horrible enough as is. We don't need extra wackos.
Is there, I know it sounds dumb, but is there fishy stuff going on in your family?
Nah. I mean, I see what you're getting at, but some of these people are just, ugly, I guess. It's not a mutation or anything, I don't think. Well, you get really used to them when you see them walking around every day.
I see.
Meki, I think, yeah, we've found one of the few normal people, if purple hair is normal.
I'll catch you later, Joey.
See ya, Dawn.
Okay, so I have a friend. I'm not sure if this is any help. Managed to get the crowd a little angry at the doomsayer, now to lead by example. I need to find something else to throw at him. Tons on the Volsec can pick up this stream. She's a bit young for him. Ooh. Distant splashing and craziness.
This weirdo's really interested in what's going on in the distance.
Can I just push him in? Yeah,
I
would
can't
that be
blame
bad?
him. What the hell are those lunatics up to over there? Don't want nothing to do with them.
Fair play.
You ain't ready for the water yet, Eustace.
Okay.
He looks like he's guarding whatever insanity's going down in the water. Jeez.
There's tentacles going on there. Find this hot pink nose in my screen. Now see, to me, Fishy's red. You are purple. Robinson is indeed green. And yes, Chrono is indeed hot pink.
Glad I'm not standing where he is.
But yeah, I throw no judgments.
I'm leaving him alone.
I don't blame you. I'm hoping that's a rubber glove he's got strapped to his face.
Stand down and watch him take to the water. Yah! Yah! Father Dagon, take them in his arms.
Yikes. Oh, hello. Dude. Hey, dude. Formerly a ship.
The creepy, horn-shaped reef is giving me the chills. And what are those loons up to over there? Marching around like crazy people with their torches.
I see no way this can possibly
What am
be
I
sinister.
talking about? They are crazy people.
That's where it all begun. That cursed place of all wickedness where the deep water starts. Gate of hell. She'll drop down to a bottom no solid line can take.
Excellent. Authentic New England gibberish.
Some kinda... I don't even know how to describe it. It's going on far in the water, next to the reef.
Some kind of shit, just a tiki party. Nope.
It's like a bubbly mess of swimming cultists, but it's hard to make out in the darkness.
Yeah, I'm really not sure about that.
Looks like schools of piranhas viciously squirming around. Except it's humans.
Ugh.
It is time, brothers. It is time.
I so want to see the script to this.
It's a non-festive looking dude, just chilling over there. He looks really out of place here.
He's lost.
Man, I love Asenath.
Oh my god!
Man, I love her.
It's the male model.
Evening, sir. No offense, but you don't really look like you belong here.
Oh, hey there, Padre. Yeah, no, I'm kind of visiting only.
I thought they didn't let visitors in during the festival.
Depends on who you're with, bro. My wife's a regular. We're here on our honeymoon.
Hey, What's with the passed out guy with the eggs?
I don't know, dude. It's sort of gross, but at the same time, it's kind of ruining my appetite. Which is cool, though, because I've been waiting on my fish and chips forever.
Yeah, he's out cold. Guess his eggs are free for the taking.
I guess so, man, if that's your kind of thing. It's cool, bro, seriously. I'm not judging.
Yeah, thanks. It means a lot. Interesting choice for a honeymoon.
Yeah, well, sort of a goodbye to the old way of living on her part. Asenath, I mean. Then we're totally changing our lives around.
Oh? Is she around?
She's in there, getting some fish and chips for us.
Ugh, not partial to fish myself.
Then what the heck are you here for, dude? But yeah, I ain't crazy about him either. But hey, when in Fishmouth, you know, we're splashing out into like a debauchery sort of deal while we're here. And then, we're totally changing our lives around.
Bless him.
Nice to see someone happily married.
Didn't get to experience that yourself, bro?
Me? Happily? Huh. No. But, I'm glad it worked for you.
Yeah, man, me too. You know what I love about Asenath? She's not one of those all-up-in-your-business wives, you know? She ain't about, I don't know, taking my life over.
That's nice.
It's ironic.
Yeah, I love that she gives me my personal space.
What else do you like about your wife?
She just lets me be me. That's major.
Anything else you like about your wife?
She's not possessive. I'd hate that.
What else do you like about your wife?
She loves being herself and living my life and my time to myself.
Tell me another thing you like about her.
You know what? This conversation's getting a bit weird, and I'm too hungry for it.
Ah, right. Sorry.
That's cool.
You know anything about a guy called the Butcher?
Butcher? Unless he's in there preparing my fish and chips. Nah, dude.
Fair enough.
You mentioned changing your lives around.
Yup. We're going vegan, baby.
Oh, that's nice, I guess. Concerned about animal welfare and the environment, huh?
Yeah, that too, kinda. It's the end thing to be, you know? But we'll see how that goes. You never know. We might just go back to steaks afterwards.
Isn't that a bit hypocritical?
Going from vegan to meat eater? You just go from being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat to being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat. Works both ways. The beauty of symmetry, bro. Although...
Yeah?
Makes you think, you know? Sometimes I just sit and wonder, what gives us the right to kill and eat other beings? Just 'cause they ain't human, you know? 'Cause they can't reason like we do. So what? Doesn't take reasoning to know you don't feel like being gutted and eaten. Know what I'm saying?
Wait, gelado's not vegan?
That went dark all of a sudden.
You telling me you never consider these things?
An almost lifelong diet of steaks and cold hot dogs is a hard thing to leave behind, I guess, but, yeah, you know, you sort of make an interesting point there.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely worth discussing these issues, you know? But discussing takes a lot of energy, and me, myself, I'm famished. Now, where's Asenath with those fish and chips, though?
Yeah.
Alright, man. I'll let you wait for your meal in peace.
Enjoy the festival, Broseph. And don't indulge too much, you hear?
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that's Gustav. Yep, that's Gustav. Yeah, believe me, it's Gustav.
Mackie, at some point you might want to watch Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Hey up there.
Gustav.
Uh-huh.
Hey up there.
Gustav.
Okay, that's clearly all I'm going to get out of him.
This bozo's out cold, feet in the air, underwear flying in the wind. Disgraceful. He also dropped all his eggs.
Okay.
He must have been out for a long time. Those cracked eggs around him reek. Never put all your eggs in one basket.
Ouch.
Although, if you drop them, no difference really.
Man, don't drink like a fish again. The eggs need to be there in time for the ritual. Man, don't drink.
Ew.
Excellent. Excessively rotten egg.
Horrid. I'm picking it up. Oh, God, I'm actually doing it. Oh.
Ugh. We have a winner.
This baby ain't sailing anywhere ever again. How do you mess up this bad? Hot diggity, what a mess.
Gustav! No!
Yeah, okay. That'll do it.
That is the definition of rear window.
Ouch.
Looks like there's dozens of crazy cultists packed in there somehow. The food in there must be really good.
We're full. Go somewhere else. Stop pushing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I want to.
Yeah, I absolutely adore Brandon Routh in that. Right. Let's go lob some shit at people. Oh, goody.
I took a long, hard look at Finman and could instantly feel my skin creep. This guy was shady, to say the least. Just being in Finman's presence made me uneasy. What a creeper.
Is that crazy guy outside gone, friend?
Yeah, he's gone. I made sure of that.
Whew. Well, I guess thanks are in order. Forgive me if I sound reluctant. I've just come to trust you cultists less lately.
Mm-hmm.
What happened that made you more reluctant?
One of you socked me square in the face when I weren't looking. That's what.
Yeah, no more respect for small businesses.
Yeah, not to mention the big franchises moving in and cannibalizing us little guys.
Right. Cannibalism. Ugh.
I mean, I'm just trying to eat here, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, what can I do you for, friend?
Mm-hmm.
Did a guy named Piavra happen to drop by your fine establishment?
No offense, brother, but I'm smart enough to know I ain't supposed to be saying who's who and who ain't who, especially in these tense times, you know?
Oh, I completely understand, and I appreciate the honesty. I wouldn't call the atmosphere tense exactly, more like completely insane.
You're just too trustworthy for me to keep my guard up, ain't you? Yeah, that's Piavra passed out in the armchair over there. I meant the ugly rumors about the meal. Strange. Oh, never mind. Just my big mouth get me in trouble again.
Oh, we can but hope.
What are your thoughts on the festival?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a disappointment so far. Scrawny cultists, most of them, and Always roaming the streets and don't seem to ever go to sleep in their rooms like they supposed to.
I mean, it's a festival. People hardly sleep during these things.
Oh, they don't, do they?
Subtitle went a bit wafty there.
Are there any rooms available?
They're filled to capacity.
You don't seem happy about that.
Well, let's just say business ain't been as satiating as it could be.
So, you're full, but not really, huh?
Yeah, that's a good way to be putting it, to be sure.
The meal, huh? Yeah, I keep hearing trouble's afoot.
Trouble? Huh? Earl knew that psycho butcher was trouble from the get-go. But oh no, elders know best.
Hello.
Too much talk of double-crossing down the abandoned factory the last few hours. You know what I'm saying?
Where there's smoke, there's fire, huh?
Daggone forgive me for talking out of school, but if that good-for-nothing meat cobbler really denies the dream of his meal, well, there just ain't no point to nothing anymore.
Wacko.
Wouldn't want the dreamer to go hungry, would we?
Not after all the blood, sweat, and tears went into raising that thing. Cthulhu for target.
Indeedly. He really wants to go Sweeney Todd and all his guests. Yeah.
The dreamer.
Brother, you're trustworthy and all, and I like you on a personal level, but this thing's too big for us to be yapping about.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry for insisting.
For talking.
Yeah, for talking.
I'll be on my way.
Things are glowing.
The Finman house seems to be filled to capacity. Business seems to be good during the festival. The Finman...
So much meat, so little time.
Oh.
I'm frankly afraid to.
Yeah, to be fair, I think that's as far as I want to take it.
It's a conspicuously empty glass just left there, all by itself.
Yeah, just the casual, for town.
Looks like something I could and should get my hands on.
No.
Come to Papa, little glass. A classy classic. Time seems to have stood still here in the Finman house.
It's always 10 to dinner.
I wonder if this relic holds any secrets. Like, say, secret passageways. Well, enough about that.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Which is another one I have the remake of as well. I've got the original and the remake.
Well, well, well. Chief Piovra, sleeping off some booze. The nerve of walking into a fine establishment such as this one and just crashing into an armchair. Not to mention the dangers associated. Ugh. It seems Chief Piovra's leathery outfit is stuck to the armchair.
One more, damn it!
Okay. I need the wheelbarrow. And I need something to pry him out of there. Well, I've got the crowbar. So... where did I leave her?
Joey, you think I could borrow that wheelbarrow for a minute?
Oh man, I would, but I'd really avoid getting on my dad's nerves right now. You know, I want to get a tattoo or a piercing soon. Something to express myself, right? And he's like so against it. Like all he knows and cares about is fishing stuff. Says I'm gonna be a fisherman just like he is.
Right, I gotcha. Let me think for a minute. Hey, Joey, what if you somehow got to express yourself and keep your dad happy too?
How would I do that?
Fishhook.
I have this fishhook. Think about it. Fishhook lip piercing. Your dad can't hate on that. It just screams fisherman. What do you say?
That is so gnarly, dude. Awesome.
Bingo.
Whew. All right then. You think I could get that wheelbarrow for a couple of minutes?
Sure, dude. Knock yourself out. Man, this is gonna look so sick. Woot woot!
Yeah. Maybe clean it a bit before sticking it in your lip. I don't think it's entirely sanitary as is.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Don.
Sure thing. Hey, before I go. You ever heard of someone called the Butcher?
Who hasn't? But officially, I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a lot of whispers of betrayal and all kinds of crazy stuff, and everybody in the EOD's a lot more on edge than usual, but none of them are right in the head, so who knows, really?
Yeah, this place is crazy, no doubt. What do you know about the meal?
Look, man, I shouldn't either know or be telling you this, but a lot of the fish that my dad and most fishermen in town catch go straight into the meal.
Yeah.
The fish or the meal?
No, you square. The meal is what they've been raising over in Kraken Bay. Duh.
Oh. So, what is it?
A kraken?
Don't know, don't care, and I wouldn't look too closely into it if I were you. Just saying.
Okay.
You know anything about the dreamer?
Oh, man, don't say that out loud. They don't like that. Well, paradoxically, they speak his name out loud all the time, but geez, careful.
You mean Dagon?
Bigger than Dagon, Broham. Much bigger. Anyway, it's just a dumb delusion like everything else the Order worships. But it keeps them popping business, so, you know.
Big C, judging by the tentacles everywhere.
Later, Joey. Don't blow my cover, all right?
Watch your back, Donny boy.
I quite like her. A bit worried, but quite like her. Oh, good. No messing.
I think the chief's outfit could use some lubrication first.
Right. Okay, out we go. I like that there are sort of vaguely normal people scattered around these towns full of weirdo cultists.
Got myself a glass of oil. Neat.
Yeah, at least you don't have to drink it like poor old Buzz. I'm oiling up a head cultist.
That seems to have loosened the armchair's grip on Piovra's rotund frame.
Now I can use the crowbar.
Time to pop a cultist out of an armchair.
Nice.
Well, here we are in the presence of Chief Piovra.
Porca vacca! Hard to tell how present he really is, but it's him all right. Ain't no discussion about that. All right, go right ahead. And Pescatori?
Yeah?
Well, I'm convinced he's long gone. But if by some dark miracle you do get a hold of him, show him what the EOD does to traitors. Ooh, show him good.
You betcha. See you later, Pesce.
Let him through, boys. Cthulhu for Dagon.
All right, I was in. A cold, bluish-green light revealed parts of rusty machinery here and there. Everything else was drowned in inky black. Probably as black as the butcher's deeds, but that remained to be seen. I was in. Just one regret. I'll never know who Randolph really was.
Okay, what we got?
Huge, huge, huge engine. From what I can make out, it seems to power the suspension mechanism above.
Nope. Okay, we've got engine lever, admission valve, a container, a hatch.
It's a hatch in this thing, but it's dark as night inside.
Nope.
This means there's gotta be some way to get inside it, whatever it is.
Yeah, yippee.
Can't reach it. Nah, can't reach it.
Wuss. Oh, hello. Yikes.
Freeze, you ugly cultist!
Isn't that assuming a bit too much given how dark it is in here?
Don't push your luck when there's an angry little kid pointing a hand cannon at you, batty!
See, now that is concerning. I don't know that I want to live in a society where an innocent child can easily get her hands on a...
Would you like for mice to really appreciate you?
What?
Unless you really do, don't make me turn you into Swiss cheese!
Okay.
Okay, I froze. But, I'm somehow a little warm at the same time, too.
Ew!
Hey, you really startled me. I'm not moving.
Good.
Okay, now what?
Now you get to explain just what you're creeping around in the dark here for, cultist.
I'm really not a cultist. Honest.
Okay, let me see here. Cultist robes? Check. Lurking around in an abandoned factory? Check.
I'm a private investigator, in deep cover.
That's not the only thing you're deep in, creep. What are you up to here? Don't lie.
Could be. Could be Priscilla, could be the girl with the dog.
I was just looking for you. Someone said a kid got lost in this abandoned factory, so here I am, your savior.
Look, I'm not firing any warning shots because the noise will alert your buddies. So rely on me making all my bullets count.
This kid is just disturbing.
Read that loud and clear. I'm investigating. I'm looking for, well, at this point, I might call him a criminal mastermind, really. The Butcher.
And how do I know you're not one of his henchmen, trying to lie your way out?
Oof, can't think of anything, really. There's just been so much going on lately, it's hard to wrap my head around everything. Let alone explain myself to a kid with a huge gun pointing at my noggin.
I've got time.
To make an extremely long and convoluted story short, I'm helping a friend unhumanize his cat, I think. Turns out, when they can talk, they're real grouches.
I think it's Priscilla.
So, I'm trying to find out.
Wait, what's this friend's name?
Yep.
Buzz.
Oh, we'll talk about a coincidence. Is he a librarian?
Only librarian I know what's got a talking cat, yeah. Wait, you're not shooting me now, are you? Whatever way they wronged you, I had nothing to do with it. Kid, it can be a real...
They actually got Mr. Gillsby back for me. I hate to say it, but they're kind of alright in my book. I mean, I hate them less than you cultists.
Wait, you know Buzz and Kitty?
Yeah, we swapped dolls a while ago, back in Darkham.
Well, that sounds perfectly normal.
Unlike what you are doing to the fishies, you bad people!
I don't even like fish. I mean, I don't like eating them. I've got nothing against them.
So then why are you killing so many of them?
Again, not a cultist. But it might have something to do with whatever the Butcher was working on in this very building.
Yeah, well, we'll shed some light on that situation soon enough.
You really shouldn't be in here alone. What'll your parents think?
They think I'm still in my bedroom. I made sure of that.
Can I ask where you got that huge gun from?
Knocked out some cultist leader in my way in here. Anything else?
Maybe later.
Okay.
I'm really not a cultist. My name's Don. Don Archetype.
Don doesn't sound like what a cultist name would be. I figured they'd all have names like...
Jebediah?
A bit too biblical, but yeah, I can see that.
Do you believe I'm not a cultist now?
Not entirely. You'd better actually prove it.
All right, I'm game, I guess. What are you thinking?
If you're really here for the reasons you say you are, we're both looking for the same thing. The Butcher's Laboratory. Chop chop! I'll be supervising from up here.
Sounds like a plan. Miss...
Priscilla.
Are you sure?
I'm sure! Get to it!
Yep, he is so getting the Not a Cultist t-shirt. They even have a design. Exactly.
Nice big lever over here.
Let's pull it.
Seems to control the suspension mechanism above.
Okay.
It ain't working.
Right, so it's not powered. I've been meaning to do the what not a cult thing for a while. Not a cultist
Gas
just
up
works.
that huge engine through this.
Okay, what's in the container, dudes?
Some kind of container, apparently.
Thanks.
Who knows? Might be something useful inside.
Don't forget to put that power tool back up once you're done with it, D.
Ugh, the lid's all stuck with some disgusting crud.
And I have a crowbar.
Let's pop this baby open. Alright, got myself a power tool.
Yay! What's the drill, guys? Sorry.
It's screaming out for fuel. It's the lever what puts the huge engine in motion.
Okay.
I really want to pull it.
So pull it won't do anything. Nah.
Nothing happened. I think it needs fuel.
Okay, I'm just briefly going to save this and take a brief comfort break, and I will be right back with you guys in a mo. Seems like an AFK. Like that. And we're back in the room. Sorry about that, guys. Better. Okay. Well, Priscilla's not worrying at all. She's like Sadako's cute little sister.
Strange. There's a discontinuity in the pattern here.
There's a pattern?
There's something here I need to take a closer look at.
Okay, I don't want to worry you, Robinson, but Mistress of the Mesopotamian Underworld sounds more like a criminal than anything else.
Cover it well! Cover it well!
Yeah, not good enough. Nice!
I know Kung Fu. Aha! It's a heavy sliding door.
He did that without shoes on.
Huge, sturdy sliding door. Riveted shut on its right side.
I've got the power tool.
There's gotta be something of interest behind it. That's one impressive, gigantic door.
Yep.
I don't see myself forcing this one open.
Lock it! Lock it! Leave the sheriff!
Oh.
Didn't really expect to see mattresses and pillows lying around in here, but there they are.
Okay.
Maybe they had an overpopulation problem? Place seems empty now.
Yeah, the word Shoggoth was mentioned.
I don't want to touch any of them.
Yeah. Having a dark corners of the earth moment, to be honest. I was personally psychically scarred by the bloody pursuit through a fish canning factory by Shoggoths. I hate Shoggoths. Unless I'm hitting somebody else with them, in which case I really like Shoggoths.
Sleep more, work more, raise more. Sleep more, work more, raise more.
Okay. As you do. Yep. And I didn't chase you up a lighthouse with one. You ran up a lighthouse with one behind you. It wasn't chasing you. Of course, I didn't tell you that at the time. I chased you up that lighthouse with cultists. Which is how you ended up flinging barrels of boiling oil at them. Actually, to be honest, flaming barrels of oil.
Thank God for technology.
Yep, never let it be said that my Call of Cthulhu scenarios are predictable. Technically, her title is Queen of the Great Earth. Her status is Goddess of Ker, which was their underworld. Okay, fair enough. Shoggoths are nasty.
I stepped inside and felt my teeth instantly chatter. This was some kind of cryo room, and I didn't bring thicker underwear.
Oh, good.
It's that kid, Priscilla. She's a tough cookie, I'll tell you that. Not doing that.
No.
Nothing to report yet.
Oh God, there's all sorts in here.
A portable Instafreeze. Neat. I think I'd feel safer carrying this. I just do. I could just walk around with frost in my pocket. Nice.
Okay.
all kinds of junk. The industrial flavor.
No.
Looks like it was thrown into that corner in something of a rush. What happened here?
Something was sealed in here, and now it isn't, and now I'm really worried.
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Mm-hmm.
It's just junk. I don't need any of it.
I still can't believe that Ray picked up that Shoggoth at the end of the scenario, Fish. Just checking, he's not in chat.
Hey, it's a gas canister.
Okay.
Seems to at least not be empty. Maybe I could use it.
Cool.
Just throw it in there! Let's go, let's go!
Yep. Never pet the Shoggoth.
Come to Papa, sweet gasoline.
So I've got fire and I've got ice. And I've got tension music going on in my headphones. Interesting.
There's a blue liquid inside this tube. Liquid nitrogen, perhaps? Probably keeping this machine's contents refrigerated.
So pulling that out would be a really bad idea, yeah?
No resonance.
Let's save that.
That's real cool.
Ouch.
Staying frosty.
No.
They're just chilling.
Bad.
They're giving me the cold shoulder, as much as cubes have shoulders. I guess they probably have 4 shoulders if you think about it. No way I'm touching that. This was water before it was cool.
Ouch.
I should cool it with these puns.
Yes, you should. You really should. No.
Not exactly ready to carry.
Fair play.
Some kind of strange display with cycling buttons on both sides. It says Hudsurus above, whatever that might mean. There's a soft hum emanating from it, so I assume it's functioning.
I'm telling you, one got away!
Yeah, I think we're still back on Shoggoths. Ugh. Heads are us. Mummy.
Huh. One's missing.
Okay. There's a missing skull. Oh shit.
A jolly good day to you, sir and young miss, if day it indeed be. You will forgive my disorientation, I trust. I've been holed up in here for quite a while. I suppose thanks are in order for opening that blasted door. Truly appreciate it.
I've seen the thing. This is not going to end well.
No offense, but, who or, what are you?
Oh, do forgive my rudeness. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm quite sure that my name is Otis, but I'm afraid much of my biography is as much a question mark to myself as it is to you. I'm not wrong in surmising that this is the first time you're engaging in conversation with a human-octopus hybrid, correct?
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words here.
Don't worry, Mr. Octopus Person. I like you. You're kind of a fishy, so you're okay.
Haha, well, yes, young miss. I assume I am. Aren't I? Please, call me Otis.
Nice to meet you, Otis. I'm Priscilla, and this guy over here is Don. He's a private detective.
Yes, she believes me. But anyway. So, Otis, how'd you become an octopus hybrid? I mean, of course, if that's not too painful to discuss.
Oh, not at all!
details, I'm afraid, are pretty sparse, and amnesia seems to be a side effect of the process. I do remember my name was Otis, and I died. I'm afraid I can't remember the circumstances. I did wake up at the hands of these persons that were operating on me. Strange sensation, to be sure, but I was alive again. Quite a blessing, sir, I assure you.
Did you see the butcher?
Yeah, did you?
I'm afraid I don't know what butcher you speak of. Well, everything's a bit foggy, you understand. All I can remember are masked men rushing about with all kinds of strange instruments. Their speech was muffled, so it was pretty hard to make anything out, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
I do remember them referring to me as a dry, if that helps at all.
Okay.
Do you know where the laboratory is?
Yes, I do. You don't want to go in there, do you? Indeed, we're chatting away when we should be getting out of here at this very instant.
No one's going anywhere until we reach the lab.
Oh dear, I must be frank with you, young miss. I intend to leave the premises as soon as possible and suggest you do the same.
Come on, Otis, work with us. You ain't gotta go back in there, just help us get in.
Oh, heavens. Well, all right. I suppose I owe you a debt of gratitude. The laboratory is right outside this chamber, and to the right.
Okay. Otis. What?
It's, well, it's Otis.
It's Octoman.
Otis sure is a unique fella. I'm not sure I want to do that.
Really don't.
Dry. Any idea what that means?
One can only assume it has some negative implications, but that's pure speculation on my part.
I'll get back to you, Otis.
As you wish, dear sir.
A wacko.
Nah, can't reach it. I don't think I need to do that.
Yeah, it's worth a try. Can I just set fire to the entirety of this whole place, please? Out and to the right, huh?
That's one apparently.
Butcher's lab is indeed behind it. Okay. However, I do now have gasoline. Driving. Gasoline.
Drink up, big buddy. There you go.
Previous Elder Scrolls Legends only crashed large on the deck editor that's the first for crashing during a game. Oh dear.
I'd gotten the engine to run.
Yay.
At least now. Any loud noises would be covered by the engine's humming.
Oh, no, that's a good point.
Can't reach it.
Okay. There was a lever up here. I don't know what it does, but... Eh. Nah. I think that deserves a nyaha. I'm not sure what I've accomplished, but nyaha. Hanging metal tube.
I'm gonna call it Alice. 'Cause it's in chains.
Ouch.
I'm not a complete square, you know. But seriously, looks like it could somehow be of use.
Okay.
Severely out of reach.
Yeah. And that ladder is not a thing. I wonder if I can persuade Otis to get into the hatch.
I'll get back to you.
As you wish.
Hey, kid. I think I thought of a way to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
Fine, I trust you. Do not let me down.
She is wonderfully terrifying.
That's a promise, Priscilla.
Got a big gun. Okay. Oh no, that just saved itself, didn't it?
Nah, I have no reason to shoot at it.
No, but it's a laugh. Robinson, have you ever played Alice Madness Returns? Right. So, can I shoot?
It's been a while, but here goes.
Okay.
I got rid of the glass above the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear, I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
Yeah, you go, Otis.
I appreciate your support, dear friends. All right, here I go.
Ugh.
Oh dear! Oh Lord! Oh, it's all coming back now! The pits! The horrible pits! The non-dries! Their horrible gnashing and gnawing and... Oh, this is too much to bear!
Dear.
Oh God, what is that? Oh! Oh, what do you know? It's a coin! Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great! Oh God, the abominations! Focus, Otis! Focus! All right, it's open.
Hey!
Wow. Thanks, Otis. You were incredibly brave.
Yes, could I please go now? There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another second in their vicinity.
Where are you headed to, Otis?
It appears I really have no place to go, do I?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Look, here's my office back in Darkham. The key's under the doormat. Make yourself at home until you, think things through, all right?
How exactly is he going to make it there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
I didn't want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
You said it yourself. Otis is sort of a fishy, and he needs your help. Once you mail him, you can come back and we'll explore together. What do you say?
I mean, I guess you're right. But don't explore too much without me, you hear?
You can count on me, partner.
Don't get ahead of yourself. See ya!
Many thanks again! All the best! Oh, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many opportunities!
Like?
Let's see here. Why, I could be on telly, my dear. The one true talking head out there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
See, little one, always keep a positive outlook. Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Ew. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
You're funny, Otis.
Well, that was surreal. All right, let's see what secrets this place holds.
Oh, poor Robinson. It's a good game. It's a bastard if you're not playing it on the controller, though. And unfortunately, being one of these people who is indeed keyboard mouse overall, I'm very bad at it. This is gonna hurt. Oh. And we're back on the case of Charles Dexter Ward.
It's a dark, deep pit, but down there I can just make out something wrong. squirming around. Glimpses of eyes, teeth, and tentacles coming in and out of the darkness.
Tendrils.
Man, am I happy for that grate.
Great.
No.
Just no. Okay. A pit. Another pit.
Another pit. Another unseen creature writhing at the bottom.
Enough of the big fish.
The stuff that nightmares are made of.
My nightmares are made
Terrifying.
of. My nightmares are made of sentient spiders. One that was a ringtone.
No.
Okay. We have a panel, an imposing door, and yes, a big red button.
A plain, scratched metal panel of sorts. Looks stuck in place.
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
Okay.
It's stuck.
Nah.
Doesn't help here. K-Type's got leverage. It seems to control some kind of security apparatus.
Okay.
Probably put in place in case one of those creatures escapes.
Don't touch unless...
Okay. Right.
Its only feature is a big red button.
Subtle. Understated.
That button's begging to be pressed.
Press this button, worm, and we all die.
I don't like my chances of surviving that. Gotta think of another way.
Okay, so what have I got?
No. I'm not messing with it. No point in doing that. Looks like a view of this room from above.
Okay.
And there's a cage hanging overhead. Huh. So the button opens both the door and the monster's pits. Devious. That's all the creeps loose, but at least I'm safe once I press this button. I don't see a better option.
Okay.
That's all the creeps loose, but at least I'm safe once I press this button. I don't see a better option.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but it wants me dead. No time for...
Okay. Oi! Okay. Didn't say it was a good plan, fishy. Apparently they don't like the cold.
I hate to admit it, but I was shaken. Experiments or not, scientific reality or abhorrent supernatural nightmare, these horrible blobs of flesh, limb, and rot existed. I could still smell their indescribable presence, even though they were all gone. God knows where. It really takes a lot to shake me, but I was shaken.
I needed to get that door open, Fishy. That was my only
charred
chance.
Piece of wood. Who knows where it came from? Woody.
Okay. I see a stake. Pebbles?
A bunch of pebbles. Must have fallen from the ceiling when the cage descended.
Then the cage comes down.
Nice pebbles. Yeah, I might need these.
Well, you've been picking up every damn thing, so you may as well. Okay.
I was inside the butcher's inner sanctum, and I'd expected this place to be lousy with guts and gore and parts and pieces, but this wasn't that. This was, well, colorful. Colorful in a way that makes a Joe uneasy, and it set me to wondering what this guy had for triangles. So many triangles.
How was that, though? Oh, goody. Strewn with the butcher's desk, on the butcher's desk are in that weird gibberish except for the letters MCHK. What gives?
Of all the things in here, those alone seem to justify this nutter's nickname. They look pretty disturbing. And triangular, most of them. No apparent sign of use, but could be you just cleaned them real well. This won't hurt a bit, little worm. I'm not touching them. It's an uneducated guess, but judging by the number of cables coming out of this thing, it might be what powers everything in here.
Okay. Wow. Oh, not liking the strange dust mounds.
I've noticed these dust mounds everywhere around here.
No end to work.
Sorry, what?
What the heck are these things? This stuff looks similar to the stuff in Flamel's place.
Yeah.
Huddle! Huddle together, lovelies!
Yikes.
Ugh, no. Who knows what this stuff actually is?
I'm reasonably sure I know what this stuff is, and I'm worried.
I've noticed these dust... What the heck? This stuff look...
Huddle!
What?
No, if I'm remembering my Charles Dexter Ward correctly, those would be the essential salts that make things. And people.
A strange, strange device. And there it was, a loose handle hanging conspicuously from the door of an empty cabinet.
Okay.
It looked like something I could probably use.
Take it.
Stupid flies need to learn.
This is getting very random.
They are always
Seems to be out of power.
always watching.
People?
Do as father tells you, little one.
No idea how to use this.
Probably just as well.
A painting of a wing. Stylistically, very similar to the central piece.
Okay.
Reminded me of the ones what disappeared from underneath Vlad's castle back in Transylvania.
Yikes, of course.
Every single flat one of my doing. My desire!
Well, you're
I
nuts.
don't feel good about this. No apparent way of directly interacting with it.
Really don't have a problem with that.
I stared at the Kraken head, and it seemed to stare back at me with its blood-red eyes. A little unsettling, I had to silently say to myself.
Moths to the flame.
Red veins ran all over the hideous head, seeming to pulsate right under the skin, despite the fact that this was just a painting.
It's good to know that this is a comedy point and click. It knows when to go full-blown Lovecraft.
I don't think I'd hang this thing above my work desk, no matter the circumstances.
And you shall breathe true life.
Who? True life? Was it dead to begin with? No apparent way of...
Okay. It's just established.
It's a stylized painting of a human
Oh, maybe
head.
not.
It's pretty generic looking. I doubt it represents anyone in particular.
Can but hope.
My contribution.
I don't feel good about this.
Yikes.
No.
Okay. Have a look at the openings.
A couple of vertical openings. Something's missing here.
Fingers crossed the handle will cut it.
Some kind of switch was definitely present here, but it's been broken off.
Just break it off, little fly.
Yeah, you know that whole Haunter's Mark and it not being a superpower?
It's missing something. Yeah, this fits. But if this is a power generator, it might make for a shocking experience.
Hmm.
I don't see an opening to stick it into.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Something else. Ah! There we go.
I've put a nice round hole in it.
Now that is one of the most sensible puzzles I've ever encountered.
Alright, got myself a shock-free switch.
Oh Jesus, I was happy at not being able to see. Yeah.
Yes, power's back on.
And explain to me why this is a good thing.
Moths to the flame.
Shit.
An assortment of books, but they're all written in what's either an alphabet unknown to me or code. Can't make heads or tails of these letters.
These are not for you.
Yeah, alright.
They're no use to me.
Okay.
An assortment. Can't make it.
These are.
Okay, it's just the same. Right. So we have strange apparatus, we have the left and right embedded control panel, we have papers, we have central control panel, we have a central painting that's really freaking me out. Okay.
No idea how to use this.
No, neither have I, and I'm a bit worried the pictures keep changing.
Some kind of control panel. Looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves. I want to operate it so bad.
Left! Point left!
Okay.
The perfect triangle.
Oh my god, what? Okay. Are you saying oh dear because I'm apparently crap at these puzzles? I think we need more info indeed. Okay, so MCHK.
All shall come together at the right time.
Eek.
Some kind of control panel.
No, that's exactly the same.
I'm not touching them.
Okay.
This won't hurt a bit, little worm. It quickly cycles through some biological imagery.
That's a polite way of putting it.
Do as father tells you, little one.
Everything proceeds according to the plan.
Eek.
I stared at the Kraken head.
And you shall breathe true life.
Who? This must be the book. It's littered with discarded pages full of gibberish. Or code.
These are not for you.
Yeah, alright. No. Which means important. Okay.
Right. Point right.
I want to operate it so bad.
I have, yeah.
As tempting as it is, I'll pass.
I can't look at the books because apparently they are not for me and they're in some form of language I don't understand.
Moths to the flame.
So you see, I've got this weird keyhole design. God, he was big on triangles. But otherwise... got MCHK. Biological diagrams and some whiffling in a language I don't understand.
They're no use to me.
And that does exactly the same thing as looking at them.
Only I control the passage of the eye.
Okay. I don't see any M, unfortunately. No, I have... Is it not based on the number of the letter? How do you mean, Robinson? It's going to be MCHK. But... it's a bit optimistic.
No end to
No apparent way of...
Yeah. Good night, night. Yeah. I mean, I find it slightly weird if he's left us just a primer. Oh, whoops. It was that simple. He's left a primer.
Nothing on the cover but a triangle. This better not be written in gibberish.
I'm overcomplicating the puzzles again, aren't I?
And the little one grows steadily.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't getting echoes of the butcher.
This thing must hold some important information. Rest, friend.
Yikes. Okay. Helpful. Okay. Well, that's no
Only
help.
I control the passage of the eye.
Yeah. I think I might be able to zoom, but I'm not sure. Hang on. No. So that's... looks suspiciously like an upside down 2. An eye with an arrow and a cross. And a weird goblet. No, that one. There we go. Oh, crap. Oh, thank fuck for that.
Whatever passage used to be here, it's now a big, black, intimidating hole.
Yikes. Yeah, I did...
They are always watching. Always watching.
It's a small piece of ripped cloth caught on the edge here.
Okay.
Whoever they were, I really hope they didn't end up in the darkness below.
Okay.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD. Get it through your thick skull.
BI, and we don't know. Unfortunately, the central control panel is no longer a thing, but I can check the other one.
I really don't need it.
Praise the Gibbous moon.
Take it down.
Eek.
If this used to lead to Kraken Bay, well, it don't anymore. Just leads down.
Okay. No. Could be the same one. Well, it was that one. So why? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was BAY. So.
Little puppets of flesh and machinery.
IJKLMO. Right towards the EOD. A, B, C, D, E. C, E, F, G, I, J, K, L, M, N. Oh, whoops. There we go. I lost my ability to count. Oh, good.
Food is plenty.
And what did we do? Trusted the butcher, put our faith in the carnifex. Double-crossed by that freak.
What?
Denying the dreamer his meal, running away with it. That was his payment for our stupid, misplaced loyalty. How do you think this looks like in the eyes of Father Dagon, huh? And I tell you right now, it is as clear as pure seawater to me that the starry knowledge was always behind that lunatic. I know some of you do not see the starry fools as a threat. Ha! You think me mad? You think I am making this up?
I think Fishmouth has bigger
this
problems.
This very night, a false preacher was spouting blasphemies about Mother Hydra and Father Dagon right outside the Finman house. Good thing a true believer cast the first stone.
Egg.
Well, egg. And the crowd swiftly dealt with the poisonous snake. But it happened. Truly it has happened in our Fishmouth during our festival.
What a lot of fishies. What a lot of cultists.
Kooky, freakish cultists.
We are lost, I tell you, we are lost.
Look at those idiots.
I'm vaguely worried as to what the hell happened.
I can't throw the Haunter's Mark that far.
Oh, okay.
I don't want them to know I'm here.
Sensible.
Look around you. Your very neighbor may be a shadowy agent of that forever cursed haunter.
Yeah. Oh,
suspect thy neighbor, question thy relative, put your trust in no one but yourself and Dagon.
I can't throw the Haunt.
Okay. Can't do anything else. Haven't got access to my inventory.
And me. All that prey, all the blood and sweat and tears we put into the crop, wasted on a liar.
Turn around again.
The crustaceans. What?
Oops. Hi.
Why, of course I would do it myself if this pitiful cult had any chance to survive my demise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ha!
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a cult war.
Son of a squid.
When I think of the heaps and heaps of fish we fed to the Kraken, all the time hoping it would be the meal.
I want to throw one at him.
Stars fall on you!
Huh?
Stars? I thought these guys were all about fish.
Hello.
Repent in the face of Father Dagon.
Is that delirious cultist? Are they all starry knowledge? I'm throwing the mark.
Haunter.
Ha!
Step up!
Son of a nebula.
Step up and offer yourself, huh?
Oh, brilliant.
That's strange.
Enough of this masquerade!
I knew it! Treason!
There is but one true God, you fish-loving heathens! And his name is the Haunter!
How dare you speak that name in the house of Dagon?
You broke into our temple and stole the Trapezohedron! Now you're going to pay!
We'll feed you to the fish!
Give us the book!
No, you give us the book!
Oh my god, little kid! What are you doing?
Ninja Priscilla. Oh. Oh boy. One, 2, 3, 4. I declare a cult war. I appear to have started off a cult war. Yeah, I can see no problems here at all. It's all good.
As Rome burned and Nero watched and fiddled, so too we witnessed the fish take vengeance on the fishermen.
Not sure it's the right comparison, Mr. Bizarra. I'm just worried about the kid.
No need, Gramps. I'm well and happy. No one's hurting the fishies anymore. And their bellies are nice and full now.
You really shouldn't have witnessed that. Except you sort of made it happen.
Well, it's all over now, Grandpa. Look, water's draining and the fishies are returning home. A perfect ending of the festival for everyone. Hooray!
Don't call me Grandpa.
Okie doke. I'll be on my way. Before Mom and Dad and Grandma notice that I'm missing. It's been fun. See you around.
Take care, kid. Crazy world we live in, huh, Mr. Basara?
Yes,
Thank you
fish.
for your business, by the way.
I sincerely don't know whether thanks are in order. I'm more confused with each passing hour, but my resolve grows stronger.
Yeah, still concerned. This takes a really nice turn for the dark every time you think it's going to get too silly. And it's damn disturbing that he's hearing the voices. You did that when you made a Mjolnir out of the Trapezohedron. To be fair, I didn't have much option. honest.
So, what are you doing in this building of all places? Keeping tabs on the Esoteric Order? Looking for Olmstein? Sightseeing?
You might joke about the sightseeing, but that is part of why I'm here. All across this accursed world, the storm rages ever more powerful, and I strongly expect some kind of sign soon.
I'm wondering about Olmstein. The mysterious, nobody knows what he looks like Olmstein, who isn't even remotely human. And if he turns out not to be Nyarlathotep, I will be frankly astounded.
What sign? Why
Yellow
here
one.
of all places?
Maybe a reason for a bell to ring through
Oh,
a terrible
shit.
storm.
News sure does travel fast.
This is the highest steeple in Fishmouth, with the grandest, most resonant bell in miles. This is where I'll wait for a sign, for as long as it takes.
And awaken the beast? How do we know that's a good thing?
We don't, but it is written, so it shall come to be.
This could be the start of a fascinating philosophical debate. If only we had time. I need answers. I need to know what the hell's going on here.
Notched.
Ask.
I've come across terrible things in the butcher's pits. What were they?
It is clear to me that Fishmouth holds more secrets than can be dug at in this small window of time we have, and time is not on our side.
Not since we found that damn Necronomicon.
Some use it to spawn horrible monsters. Some to make cats speak.
Some might say it's the same thing. How do we fix that?
What Ormstein allowed, Ormstein can undo. Find the enemy, thwart his plans, and Ormstein will reward you.
I wish I had your confidence, Barnabas.
Yeah.
There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula, a constellation. Could be a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought.
Right.
Help us find and stop this butcher, Barnabas.
Carnifex terribilis. What did you find out from scouring Fishmouth in its festival hours, Seeker?
The butcher was definitely in cahoots with.
Esoteric Order of Dagon, that's who he was working for.
The Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm convinced he used them to raise some kind of sea creature, codenamed MCHK.
The Hafgufa. And what of its purpose?
The meal.
The meal. That's what they called it. These EOD kooks thought they were raising the sea monster as an edible tribute to Dagon.
They trusted the butcher. Huh.
He obviously took his meal, this MCHK, whatever it is, and escaped. Question is, where'd he go? Any ideas?
Not exactly, but keep this in mind. Olmstein always watches, and always leaves something behind to push you in the right direction.
Well, ain't that nice of him.
Uh-huh.
There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be a
I don't have time for this. Just a few more questions.
Oh, no, that's all.
I don't have time. I've gotta go. I gotta meet Buzz and Peace and try to put the pieces together.
The other guide you. Do your best to find out where the butcher is headed and put an end to his plans, whatever they are. I will stay here and...
Wait for a sign. See ya, Barney.
Don't call me that.
Okay.
Hey, kids.
He's back! Nice place you've got here, Don!
Glad to see you made it all right, buddy.
Scared the living daylights out of us. No offense, dude.
None taken!
Yeah, Fishmouth was interesting. Met your dad finally, Peace.
Oh yeah? Is he alright?
He's good. He's in a steeple, waiting for a sign.
Sounds like Dad.
Can we please skip the niceties and put our heads together?
Right. I
We
made
don't
my
know.
way into the butcher's laboratory.
Sorry, bad flashback. Would you please excuse me?
Sure thing, Otis. Go get some rest.
Oh, it's the squidgling noise.
The butcher. He wasn't still there, was he?
I just missed him.
What did you find that could be relevant?
MCHK seemed to be an important acronym.
What's that about?
Damned if I know.
I've got a theory. MC might stand for mind control. There was all kind of brain-related imagery
There
in his
was,
lab.
yes.
How else do you control a huge sea creature? As for HK... Half Goofa King? Mind control half Goofa King. Might only be half right. Either way, he apparently used the cult to get the monster bred and fed, and then ran away with it to who knows where.
The half-goofa. What will he do with it?
Huge biological weapon under your control. I can think of a number of things.
Oh boy. We need to get this guy.
That's great and all, but you know, my problem? Remember what this is really all about?
The butcher and Olmstein? There's a connection there.
We gotta stop always being one step behind him. The festival. Fishmuth really knows how to party. What I can say for sure is that the Esoteric Order's been brought down a few notches. And so is the Starry Knowledge Cult.
Nice going, man.
Wasn't me who did it. It was a short, weird little girl who really loves her fishies.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, other than that, I'm afraid Fishmuth and its creepy inhabitants remain a mystery. For now. The stabilizing element. Olmstein's constant.
What did that say again?
A terrible storm and 3 bells ringing throughout it shall awaken the beast.
What are your thoughts on it?
I can't see why awakening anything in a Lovecraftian story is deemed to be a good idea.
The end to all this. What Peace said when I called you guys. It makes sense. I just don't know that I want all this to end with a beast awakening.
None of us really do.
I stand by my conviction. Just like the Necronomicon, this is all just ever-changing chaos. So Olmstein wrote the ending down and set it in stone.
Wrote the ending? What does that even mean?
He is not like us. Can't you grasp the concept of divinity? If he wrote it down, it will happen.
Oh, man.
See, I do worry about people with that kind of unshakable faith. Keeping Otis in your flat might be worth screaming each time you turn on the bathroom light and find him in the tub or the toilet. Spiders would definitely stay out.
Where are we on Olmstein's sign?
I'm stumped. What do you think it could be?
Constellation?
See, that was the first thing we thought of, but it doesn't match any known stars.
Still feels like something viewed from above. Wait, I have an idea. Hand over that mouse, Buzz.
He's on a laptop. Oh, okay. Oh god, I get to draw my own. This is starting to sound a bit fourth wall meta. This whole game has had its moments. Kicking the Habit by C. Gibbous. Could be.
I'm not prying into Dawn's personal files. I'm not prying into Dawn's personal files.
That was worth a shot.
I'm not prying into Dawn's personal files.
Okay. So we're looking at 1 and an offset and 1 down there.
Maybe it's a map.
Unfortunately, no. Nope. Please tell me I can't rotate it. That's just going to make my life horrible. Paris, Romania and Innsmouth. It could be. Yeah. Which leads us to an unmarked
There was a
fourth
bell
point.
in Paris. There was a bell in Fort Maris. Dawn, you said my dad's in a steeple in Fishmouth. There's a bell there, too. What do you know? It's Point Nemo.
No,
Point?
no, 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 no.
What?
No. No, 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 no,
There's a pole
no.
of inaccessibility. It's the one point in the ocean that's farthest from any land. There should be nothing there.
Maybe look it up in recent news on that, the thing there.
Looking it up on the thing.
Well, my first thought was
Okay,
Paris,
what
Romania,
I'm
and
finding
Fishmouth.
are
But I was
crazy
looking for a fourth
conspiracy
already
theories
marked.
about expeditions to Point Nemo going back more than a century.
See if any satellites have hit it recently.
Decades ago, a ship called the Alert, rumored to be carrying a huge cargo of explosives, never returned apparently.
Sounds, encouraging.
Yikes! So we've got 3 bells plus Point Nemo. That's got to be it. We're going, right?
Hold your horses, buddy. Say we go there. What do we do about the bells?
I can get a hold of Vlad.
I can find a way to reach Dad.
I got Serge eaten out of my palm, so I'm sure we can coordinate. Ring them all at once. We can awaken the beast, but do we want to? Or does that help the butcher?
Think about it. If he ran away with it, it means that the butcher's in control of this monster. This beast, right? Just a theory, but these bells might snap the creature out of it.
Yeah, 3 bells ringing thousands of miles away. Completely realistic.
No, it makes a lot of sense, and it fits the constant. Let's get in touch with all 3 of them and tell them to, wait for a sign. We're a creative bunch. We'll come up with something should we need to, right?
Preparedness has always been our forte. What do I really have to lose at this point? The end of the world it is.
It's just the farthest point from land. Doesn't really end there.
It doesn't, huh? Tell me more.
This is going to be one long trip.
I know, I'm with you. Yeah, my first thought was the Romania, Paris, Fishmouth. And then I was going, no, I need a southern point. Of course, the southern point wasn't marked
Ladies and
yet.
gents, it's kind of crazy, but we're really here.
As far away from civilization as humanly possible.
Not just humanly.
Oh, right.
3 months worth of rent money says what we're looking for is on the top of that mountain over there.
I don't know. Did you see that crazy-looking beach?
I think our best bet is to split up and...
Search for clues?
Well, yeah, actually.
It might increase our chances of finding this butcher. Peace. How about we take the mountain?
Well, Cat, I hope you brought sunblock, because it's time to hit the beach.
Buzz, don't make this worse than it has to be.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Don't split the
Nervous?
party.
Okay, scared. I'm really freaking scared.
I'm with Buzz.
Let's do this. And whoever finds the butcher first? Actually, I don't know. Fingers crossed.
Yikes. Pardon me, boys. Is this the love great Cthulhu? In the city of slime, where it's not all the time.
Point Nemo. Hopefully, it all ends here, once and for all.
Is it me, or does this place seem off somehow? And for some reason, that huge, not quite full moon up there is particularly bothersome.
Gibbous.
What?
Gibbous. Almost but not quite fully revealed. It's what you call that kind of moon.
Whatever you say, Madam Scientist. Let's just...
What is this?
I don't know, but you look repulsive.
What is this? What have I turned into?
You sort of look like discarded deli meat slapped together.
No, what? This is not me.
You just got transformed, against your will, into something you despise. Sucks, huh?
I'm an abomination, Kitty. But I didn't even do anything. Oh, God. Oh, no. Do you think this is permanent?
Whoa!
Apparently not.
Oh, what now? What do I look like now?
Basic? Blocky?
Everything is squares. I'm squares. Ah!
Whoa. Yeah, I kind of prefer the previous look, to be honest.
What fresh hell? What even am I?
Some kind of... You're like, I give up.
I feel a panic attack coming.
I'm not
This
surprised.
place is really doing a number on you.
Wait! I'm back!
Close
Oh,
enough.
praise the infinite universe, I am back! That was scary as...
I hate to be the ever cynical one, but I have a bad feeling. I think it's...
What?
Yep, it's cyclical.
No!
The bad news is you seem to keep transforming. The good news, it's only happening to you.
What can we do, Kitty?
Suck it up and press on, Kerwin.
You're right. Let's keep going.
And on that bombshell, because it's late, I am going to leave it there for the night. On the assault on Rullier, because of course Point Nemo is going to be Rullier. I would assume, yeah, each form is going to be differently useful, Chrono. I hope so, anyway. This is batshit. Right. Very much enjoying this.